How you doing, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is my very first video that I'll be making. My name is Juan. I'm a retired U.S. Army veteran. I have been suffering from anxiety for a few years now, and I figured I'd start a channel to help a lot of people that are going through the same thing that I'm going through. This is, like I said, I just made the channel. Is my very first video. Um, I'll be talking about anxiety. I'll be telling you guys about my daily. I'll be also posting about other stuff, whether it's unboxings, whether it's hobbies, whatever you guys want to talk about, you can comment about. But, this is my very first video. So I'll go ahead and start and I'll just let you guys know as I go. This is uncut. I'm not editing the video. I'm using my iPhone 11 Pro Max right now. I'm in my office right now. This is my office right here. Bookcase over there. Again, I retired out of the U.S. Army, and 6 months after I got out, I started going through anxiety attacks, panic attacks. I was about 195 pounds, and I went down all the way till now. I'm 160 pounds. I'm 6 feet tall, about 6'1" when I wear my boots. But I lost a lot of pounds, and so my anxiety was more like health anxiety. So I would feel something. I'm thinking my heart, something's wrong with my heart. Shortness of breath, tightness, pretty much. A lot of indigestion. I had a lot of gas, burping. So I had that when I got out. Panic attacks were horrific. I was at the hospital every time. It got better. It got better with help through the VA and through friends, family. And then, about almost a year after, I started going through again the panic attacks, and that's what I'm going through right now. It's more of a health, worry that I go through. I start feeling tightness. I was working with my dad the other day, and I wasn't even doing anything. I was just standing there. It was nice and fresh outside. I live in Central Florida, and I go like that. My heart rate's going up for no reason. Like I just felt like a click, boom, and then it started to go up. And I checked my watch, my Apple Watch, and it was about 150. So I'm like, I'm not dizzy. I don't have pain. So I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I take a seat, and luckily it wasn't far from the house. So he drove me home. I ate a banana, drank some electrolytes, laid back for like 30 minutes, and I was fine. Um, I got up and I just went back to work and I was fine. But then it hit me again about a month after. I went through physical therapy. I was getting therapy for my neck and for pretty much my back, problems that I had while I was in the military. And I got out. I'm driving home, talking to the wife, and all of a sudden I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, I felt like I was like my parasympathetic system was not kicking in. Like I was not, my heart rate was like 90s, beginning hundreds. And usually my heart rate when I sleep is like in the 50s. My low heart rate when I'm sleeping is like 50, 52, because I've always been an athlete and I always ran. But my heart rate was just staying in like the upper 90s in the beginning of hundreds. And then I'm talking to my wife and I'm like gassed out. And all of a sudden, boom, it kicked it again. Heart rate starts going up, and I'm like, I start freaking out. That's a panic attack. My wife's like, stop, stop, stop. I stop at an AutoZone or Advanced Auto Parts, one of them two, and I freak out. So I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I tell the guy, can you give me a Gatorade? Here's the money. I drank some of that. I'm thinking maybe I'm just dehydrated. So I did that, and I laid back. I just could not calm down. So I felt so bad because it was my wife's birthday. And, the 28th of January is my wife's birthday. And, I had to call the ambulance. So I didn't want to go to the hospital. I just wanted to make sure that I was good. But they were like, if this is happening, we want to make sure that it's not just anxiety, that, we want to make sure that you're okay. So my wife drove me to the hospital instead of the ambulance and stayed at the hospital. So, and I wanted to make this, I don't know what you call it, a blog or a video for people out there that are going through the same thing, maybe to communicate and help each other out, through your experiences and my experiences, because, I didn't know this just came out of nowhere. I just thought you felt something and then you freaked out and then you're in panic. But the first time it happened, I was just relaxed. And then boom, it just kicked in. I felt like my heart just started to go up. I felt it, and I wasn't even gassed out. I wasn't even working hard. I was just standing there with my dad. So these panic attacks are really something. So lately, what I've been doing is I've been using Headscape. Is an app, Headscape. Look it up on the App Store, or I'm not sure if Android has it. Play Store. Check it out. I've been also using I think I use like 3, 4, maybe 5 apps. I have a brain game to help me like relax. Uh, but I think there's another one I use. It's called Dare. I'll try to leave the links maybe on the bottom. It's like I said, I'm brand new to YouTube, like doing videos, so I'll try to link some of the stuff, or at least put the names of the apps on the bottom to give them some credit for you, so you guys can check them out. But I use another thing that's called Brain HQ, but it's more for like cognitive, and stuff like that. That was given to me, through the military. But again, this is just the first video, 6-7 minute video, just to let you guys know who I am, and my next video I'll go more in depth and tell you guys a little bit more about myself. I'm not editing these videos. I'm not a professional, so hopefully later on I'll be able to do some intros and stuff like that. But for now, is to help you guys and help myself and find some other people that are going through the same, and we can share other stuff. Any stories you guys want to share with me, I'll be very happy to actually, go back and forth in the comments and, learn from you guys too. I am definitely looking forward to seeing you guys' comments, and I hope this video gets out and we can help each other out. Hey, let's live one day at a time, but let's live and we'll beat it together. God bless.